Oh, are we going to do the banter thing?
Guys, do the thing where we start with banter.
Would you gentlemen like to start with a light round of banter?
I've had a tough day.
Have you?
Not
Talk
really.
about it.
Not really that
Talk
tough.
about it.
I listened to a lot of stuff about bad stuff in the government.
What kind of stuff at the highest levels of government?
We're going to say Satanism.
Oh,
Although that was
fuck
probably
you.
not totally accurate.
Fuck you, dude. Satanism is not bad.
That's I know. I'm not saying it is.
Satanism is awesome.
That's why I'm saying Satanism is a cop-out answer, and I agree with that. But no, I went to fucking Starbucks as for the before this time. This time, I'm pointing at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. We're on video now.
Yes. And
Go to YouTube.
I said, hey, yeah, youtube.com/search Vanilla Sunday podcast. You have to search Vanilla Sunday podcast because there's like a whole Vanilla Sunday band, whatever. But
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I did this because I searched it on YouTube.
nice.
There's a band called Vanilla Sunday.
That explains all
Yes.
of our listens on SoundCloud.
Right.
We figured it out, guys.
How do we?
The song
how
is
do they
very
sound?
artistic.
Oh, I didn't listen to it.
What?
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about this random band from, where are they from? Pennsylvania? probably?
Milwaukee.
Probably. I feel like there's a picture of a horse, and I feel like that's all you need to know.
There's horses everywhere.
Cool. Anyway, what were you talking about before?
Who cares? Whatever, dude.
Hey, welcome to the Vanilla Sunday podcast. My name is Joel.
Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm Brian.
Hey, Brian.
How's it going over there, bud?
Good. Just,
You still getting used to the camera stuff?
sharing the load.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Do you know that Sean Astin,
Aston.
Aston.
he's only 5'7".
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, he's small.
Elijah Wood, 5'6".
Yeah.
He's a little guy.
Did you think they were big people?
That's really tall for a hobbit.
Nice. No, I don't know. I don't know. I never assume that somebody's that short.
Hey, Brian, how tall are you?
5'8".
Nice.
Not that short. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're welcome.
No, it's not that bad. I've never wanted to reach something and had to have somebody lift me up.
Never.
Not lift me
Lift
up.
you up. But you have needed like
Yeah.
a stepping stool or something.
Well, I was trying to look through that window earlier. I did have to get on my tiptoes.
sorry.
Have you ever had probably not because it's your home, but I was going to say like something on a tall cabinet that you have to maybe climb on the counter to get?
Yeah, sure. Everybody's got that.
I've had to do that.
You know that?
like
that-
the space between your ceiling and your cabinets?
Yes.
The stupidest space in the history of spaces.
Yeah.
Well-
What is
And
that?
that's including John Wayne Gacy's crawl space.
Isn't that like a thing that's like an artistic?
right? That's where you put
Like
your
the-
ficuses and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up.
If
That's
you're
where you
putting
put
bowls up there.
your live, laugh,
My
love.
mom puts her like Halloween Christmas decorations
Totally,
up there
yeah.
and shit.
And you have like vines that are fake because
Yeah.
everybody does. Yeah, no, you do. And then like some empty wine bottles that were never actually wine bottles. Dumb. Not your mom specifically, just
I've
the
got-
idea.
yeah, he's saying fuck your mom.
I like your mom.
although like 3 out of 4 of those definitely accurate to my
Yeah,
mother.
no, I mean mine too. Yeah, like no, totally.
I have mine is full of like all the nicer bottles of liquor I've ever used, and like to get up to it,
You got to climb on the counter.
yeah, I have to climb on the
Do you
counter
dust
to put
it?
a new one.
I think
in.
I would have to climb on the counter too. Though,
I
to be
clean.
fair.
I cleaned the top of my refrigerator the other day because like I'll go on like a degreaser kick. Where like, do you guys have degreaser?
No.
It's good.
Yeah,
You want
it's good
that?
shit.
You want that?
Greaser,
You can
like
clean the-
WD-40? What's WD-40? Is that just a
WD-40 is
lubricant?
greaser.
That's
That's
greaser.
the opposite.
Yeah, that's like John Travolta.
That's exactly where I was going.
What? Oh, because the movie Grease.
Yeah.
Starring John Travolta.
Yeah,
you're only allowed to
This
use
makes a lot more sense.
and you're only allowed to use it if you're a member of the Church of Scientology.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Dope.
Yellow, walla, walla.
Okay, we're over that, but immediately. Oh God, you're so much louder than you think you are.
No, I went up like this.
That didn't help me.
Loud? Not as loud.
Way louder.
Uh,
Anyway.
Jeff is wearing open back headphones, so he can hear more than the rest of us.
Oh, okay. See, that stands to reason because I am not.
It hurts. Please stop.
That's a nice
I
hat.
thought you loved me.
I do occasionally
Occasionally.
when you let me.
Oh
Ooh.
God. Hey,
You made that weird.
did you guys? why not jump right into this whole thing? Did you guys see this whole debacle with the
With the royal
country of
wedding
Iran?
family?
No, you can talk about that later, motherfucker. It's my turn. Did you guys see this whole debacle with Iran?
I heard that they
saw
attacked
some of
us
it.
after we did something to them.
Yeah, we provoked it.
We assassinated,
Which is illegal.
With
That's a war crime, baby.
True. We assassinated their top general, Soleimani.
Number 2 in their hierarchy of
Yes.
power.
The only person above him is their supreme leader.
Is that his actual title?
Yes.
Fucking
Is his
dope.
name Snoke?
Right?
It is.
That is such a good title.
Yeah.
So they, in response, I think it was, to be honest, a measured response, attacked some Iraqi bases that had U.S. troops. No one died. And
No, they fired missiles onto U.S. bases in Iraq, not
Yes.
Iraqi bases.
Well,
I understand what you're saying, but semantics.
yeah.
Please be accurate.
Exactly.
Anyways,
Wow,
no
you
one
just
died.
did that to yourself.
No one died. So this morning, as of when we're recording this, President Trump came out-
Wednesday,
Thanks.
What's the
Brandon.
date?
the 8th
Thank you.
of January. Year of our Lord.
President Trump came out and he said that it seems as if Iran after this is stepping back and we're going to try to do the same to de-escalate and we're going to try to make peace with Iran.
That's good.
Oh, good.
Huge, awesome news.
Yes, that's good
Yeah,
news.
amazing news coming, especially since yesterday there was a plane. It was a Ukrainian plane leaving Tehran in Iran. Crashed.
It blew up, I thought.
It blew. The black box data essentially showed it climbing to about 8,000 feet and then nothing, which is extremely unusual in a plane crash because normally it would show them going all the way to the ground and then it would be done. But this one just went to 8,000 and stopped, so it was assumed an attack. Now, the big news out of that is that 63 Canadians were on the plane. So
Yo, what did they ever do?
The fuck?
nothing. None of those people on the plane did anything. They were all civilians. There was nothing they did. So Justin Trudeau said he's going to look into it,
Whoops.
which of course
Sorry,
Canada
sorry.
is a big ally. So that's sort of a questionable thing up in the air right now. But I think the bigger takeaway is that Trump said that we're going to try to seek peace with Iran, which is what we should have done.
How bad is it? Like this whole time you've been telling this story, I've just been waiting for you to like drop the other Trump shoe. And then he tweeted out some shit about Iran. I'm like, oh no.
No, there is two dumb things that both leaders did. So after the missile strike, Trump tweeted a fucking like 240p JPEG of the American flag. And then after the missile strikes hit the bases in Iraq, the fucking supreme leader of Iran tweeted out a picture of the Iranian flag. And we're just like, is this where we're at? This is where we're
weird,
at?
man.
But that
They're
guy
trolling
also-
each other on Twitter?
He also
Yikes.
specifically said that he had no problem with the American people.
No,
Which
of
is
course.
dope.
Yeah, because he
yeah. Separate the.
Yeah.
initially he
Shitty
said that he
parts.
has no issue with the American people. It's with President Trump.
Yep.
And then he said, I believe yesterday, that if things escalate from here, then we might attack on American soil. So that kind of shifted. But again, Trump said that it seems like they're backing down, and we're going to take that as an opportunity to try to seek peace with one another. which
Good.
is awesome
Good.
news.
Does it seem a little bit like if I kicked you in the balls, right? And then you slapped me in the face, and then I was like, everything's good with Jeff. I just tweeted that out.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Because
So, like,
Although what we did,
you
I
did something
started
bad
it.
to me.
Worse.
I got back at you.
Yeah.
And then we went, okay, are we good?
Yeah.
And I'd say, yeah, don't escalate from there.
Is that what?
It's more like just like holding down a like child having a tantrum and just being like, "Are you done?" That's what Iran did to us.
Well, to be fair, I mean, it's not like this drone strike on Soleimani was like the first point of escalation. I mean, Iran and America have been at each other for like 40 years. So
It's a little bit more like I kicked you in the balls, and then you just like put my toothbrush in the toilet. It's a little like that.
Yeah,
Like there wasn't really like.
yeah, you could replace the toothbrush.
I think it's more like
you can replace the base.
like hurting property. Like you
not what I
punched
meant.
a hole in my door.
Right.
And I didn't get hurt, but I got to replace my door now.
It's got to have bodily harm because one guy died, the other one was damaged
oh,
property.
one
right?
guy at plus.
Yeah, I mean, a
just
bunch of
one
people
guy.
died in the drone strike. Don't get it twisted, Brian.
Right.
We only-
America committed a war crime by killing Soleimani.
Yeah.
Especially without congressional approval.
so whoever
Right.
authorized the drone strike
Trump.
committed the war crime.
Yeah.
But
I didn't
as
commit a fucking war crime.
No, nobody was accusing you.
You said America.
does it seem like though?
The president does it. The country of America is now committed that war crime.
Right.
All right, yeah, I'll take that.
It seems a little bit though like it was like an attack to kind of see how are they going to react to this? Do they like me again? Oh, they don't like me. We're at peace.
Did he think they were gonna like him? Now here's their
I
defense.
feel like it's literally the same thing that happened with fucking North Korea like 2 years ago or whatever, when they were like doing missile tests and shit, and we're like, hey, stop it, and they're like, nah, and then
Trump
just
went
kind
over
of
and he's like,
fizzled-
friends though?
it just
We
kind of
friends?
fizzled out. Yeah, it was just a bunch of like each other provoking each other until they were like, never mind.
When that happened, I was in Japan and like I kind of worked like in that field in like a very cursory way. And I got put on like, hey, you're on 24-hour notice. And I was like, fuck. Like literally it was like, hey, you have to be ready in 24 hours at any point from now until we tell you not. And it was like a week and a half that I couldn't drink. I couldn't go within like 10 miles of the base. It was wild.
That sounds miserable.
It was-
a week
I mean-
without drinking.
I mean, it was
I'd rather get hit by a missile.
all right. Yeah, it was weird stuff. But yeah, nothing happened really. So whatever.
Good.
Well,
But that's good.
What's your thing about the royal family?
Oh yeah. So have you guys? None of you have heard about this?
Well, I heard that what's his name and the Meghan Markle.
I mean,
are,
that's
like-
it, yeah.
Yeah, they.
They're quitting the royal family.
Well, but
Whoa!
yeah, they're
I
just
had not heard this.
They're
Yeah.
relinquishing their position as like the next.
Yeah.
in
So
line.
they're taking.
Why?
Well, he's not technically next in line.
Why?
Is this Prince
yeah.
William?
The one that married Meghan Markle,
I don't know.
the younger one.
Is it Prince William?
It's either Henry
Yes,
or
I believe
William.
it's William.
There's a Henry?
It's William.
Yeah, Henry's the old one that married Kate Middleton.
The bald one.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
And I thought he was next in line.
He is. That's what I'm saying. But he's
So the
relinquishing.
younger one?
So okay,
And Meghan Markle.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
got
So
those mixed
him,
up.
so him and Meghan Markle are like, they're not like being like, hey, we fucking quit. It's like, hey, we're taking a significant step back from royal duties.
Right.
Which is fun. Yeah, again, I thought it funny because I read 2 articles on this today, and we just shat all over Brian for making the royal wedding one of the cultural events. And I know the 2 aren't necessarily related, but also they are.
Yeah, if they never got married, then they wouldn't have the divorce.
They
Is
have
that
a
what's
kid.
happening?
No, they're not getting divorced.
I feel like they just want to
Maybe
have
from a
anal, so
family?
they're going, well,
What?
this breaks the royal rules.
Yeah,
Royal
right.
rules.
I also
Royal
saw a
rules.
thing that the country pays an estimated $85.2 million a year, like to pay for the royal family and like all their expenses.
Kill them.
Yo,
Kill them.
no. Well, and
Let the queen die and then kill them.
one of the big things they said was like, we're gonna try to start paying for our own lifestyle. I was like,
How?
congrats.
What do you do? What's your job?
Well, she was an actress.
yeah, that's fair.
And I'm sure that he has like investments in his name that he got like with his salary for
From
being a
the
prince.
country?
I think his technical title, because I guess he is a prince, but he's like the Duke of Sussex.
As a member,
Sucks
as like a
sex?
member of a
No.
new member of the royal family, does Meghan Markle have to? Did she have to like quit acting in order to?
I don't know.
that? Follow
I
the
think she
rules?
did like step back, but I did see a thing like she guest edited a Vogue issue or something like that.
okay.
So like she does stuff still, but yeah, I think she did take a back seat.
Right.
As is the woman's role in traditional like British royal family fashion.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I meant. Twist that knob.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity
Just
for
a
you guys
touch
to look
more.
at baby Yodas.
did it.
There's
This is
an
quantity 2
opportunity
of them.
There we go.
for
Perfect.
my
Thank you.
fellow
This is getting cut.
podcasters
Brian
to learn how to
distracted.
use the equipment.
I would
down.
have just, I
I'm
would
down.
have reached over, but my microphone was going to fall off of this table at any moment.
Yeah, Brandon
yeah.
brought us the floppiest table after bringing us the smallest table.
Brandon's table guy.
Brandon couldn't even get his mic grip on the table.
Neither could
were you-
Jeff.
Wrong.
Right before we
You could
started,
mine on.
You could not get my grip on the table.
That's not my responsibility. So we have to use the old school mic arm here. This is what we used to use before video.
Yeah.
And then I went out and I spent a grip of money on these fancy stands that clamp to tables. And
They do
Brian-
not clamp to this table.
Brian- Brandon brings me this table made of Play-Doh.
But you know what else I brought you? This tablecloth that has dolphins on it.
That's true. You know what? Redeemed.
I hope it's in the shot. And
Thank you.
crochet baby Yoda.
Thank you, Iran. Oh man, Iran cooled me out.
Yeah. Too cool
I love
for you.
the sound effect that you've.
I mean, great editing, Joel. Way to really get that one in there.
Through the laser in that we heard now.
did you guys do? I just talked to you about this a few days ago, but I forgot your answers. Did you guys do New Year's resolutions at all?
Oh,
No.
absolutely not.
I
Yeah.
did.
So I told you mine was to
Brandon
be
was
less,
being less fat.
Yeah.
Right.
Less, more fat.
yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
that
Mine
mean?
was to be
tell me,
less
baby.
angry.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
It's over. It's over. There's
We're
a
angry
weekend.
anymore.
They're like I was at. I know I talked to you guys about this before.
Yes.
About what?
There was when you're turning right on what is that, Quinault or whatever, between the Porters and Target, on Columbia Center Boulevard.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's a light. There's a sign that says no right turn on red.
Correct.
Right.
Someone honked at me.
Oh shit! Did you wait
you
through the? Did you
throw
wait
your
through the
car in
whole next
reverse?
green light? Because that's what I would have done.
I got out of my car.
Are
you serious?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
This is yesterday.
Brian, this
Get
isn't
out of
okay.
here. You're gonna get arrested, dude. You have a child.
I
That's
had
how
to
you
go-
get hit by a car.
I had to go to I went to Target 3 times yesterday.
That's a
you
miserable
also went to
life.
Target today.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. You really are white.
Because I forgot the third time I went, there was another thing I forgot. I needed some loofahs. Forgot the loofahs. Every time I went.
How many times do people go to Target specifically for loofahs?
Oh. Well, I got a Fred Meyer.
Once.
For my loofah needs, it's Fred or nothing.
That's closer to my house.
No, that's fair.
Target's far away, man.
True.
It's just specifically for I need a loofah, Fred Meyer trip. I love that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So
okay, but Brian,
you got out of your car.
I can't believe you got out of your car.
You punched your open hand with your fist, right? As
Yeah.
like an intimidating
No, he
gesture.
opened up the trunk and he got the shovel out from our intro.
Yeah.
So I was in a bad mood.
What?
That is not the next part of the story.
I thought you were on cloud nine getting out of the car and all that.
And I think I told you before that I was kind of waiting for someone to do something like this. Like it
Oh, I
a,
wish somebody would today.
Yeah,
that kind of
you're a
thing.
camel standing underneath a straw pile.
like a malicious compliance kind of thing. I kind of okay. So I've been waiting for this,
I love this.
and it finally came. And my moment, this is the big, you know, those like arguments you have with yourself in the shower and how well it goes every time?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You
so-
always win.
I'm a genius.
So I opened my door. I opened my door and I stood up and I turned around and I said, look at the sign.
I love this.
And they were just like, they just kind of like went like this on their, they had their hands on their, what do you call it with the car? With the
Steering
Steering
wheel.
wheel.
He just kind of went like this with his hand. And I got back in the car and that was all it amounted to.
Did you think
All
that? Did you
5'8"
think
of
that?
you intimidated all. of
Was he
him.
like submitting to you? Like what? How did you interpret
well,
that move?
anybody
that
gets
motion?
out of their car, I'm guessing so.
Okay.
Yeah, if someone gets out of the car, you're like, fuck.
Like,
Which is so crazy because you're in a car.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You can kill the fuck out of that
Right.
person.
When you honk at another car, you're not thinking that as a vehicle.
You're thinking
by
it was a
person.
car.
That's
Yeah.
a car.
Yeah,
Right.
totally.
And
Well,
so as soon as it becomes a person, you're like, oh shit.
Well, and I don't know why I automatically turn like any honk into like an aggressive action. So like
'cause
I-
they
I
always
hate-
are.
I hate honking. Like I hate it.
It's an annoying noise.
It's,
Yeah.
It's a bad noise.
it's-
I agree.
It seems like it's like deliberately
Yeah.
like that way, but there's just something about it. Like you're already on edge when you're driving.
What's the noise you would like to hear when somebody slams their steering wheel?
There needs to be an excuse me button,
So there's a, and then
and
there's
there needs
a,
to be another button. It's like, and then there needs to be like a button I press that says, "Don't make me get out of this car."
Well, you could have that as like a reader board in the back.
like those belts in middle school.
Yeah.
The way I'd imagined it the whole time was like I would go over to the other car and I would say like, "There's a sign. Look, read. What does that sign
So
say?"
you were gonna get out, button up your suit jacket, kind of adjust a little bit, and then start walking towards their car.
What if the
Calm as
dude-
possible. Knock, knock, knock on the window.
Did you remember?
They crack it.
Did you remember to
There's
put your car into park?
Yeah.
What if the dude got out of his car? Then what?
Yeah, this is a Russian dash cam video.
Yeah.
Like I'm imagining you didn't really think about that, but like,
Well, I assume
what?
I assume he got out of the car to get closer to the sign to read it because he couldn't read it
oh
because
yeah, that's
he
probably
can't see.
that's
Yeah, you can
probably-
help him read it better by smashing his fucking head in. Am I right, boys? Yo, let's go. Let's go. Nope, I hit it. I hit it. You
No, you
don't
didn't.
shoot me. You don't shoot me, buddy.
Getting out of your car though is kind of like, I guess, throwing down your shield in like a you're
Yeah.
like in some kind of sword battle.
Shields down, dude.
Oh yeah, you take the
Oh,
gloves off.
This guy means business.
No, it's like taking off your shirt in a fight. You're more intimidating.
Yeah.
Like, yes,
you?
Hi, Haley.
You're more vulnerable, but you also show just the raw power.
Isn't
that
the
is
idea
you.
of taking your shirt off in a fight so they can't like use it against you?
I mean, sure.
Probably like if we had to trace it back to its origin, but that's not what it is now. Like
I think so.
the
I think some
average
people do.
the average person that's gonna like take their shirt off like in a fight,
Like
like
just being an ass.
yeah, like they don't like the person you're gonna fight against doesn't know how to use your shirt against you. Generally speaking, I think that's a fair thing to say.
I could use it.
But I don't think you're going to immediately go to that. You're
No,
gonna try to
because that
punch
means I'm
someone in the
within
face
striking
instead.
distance. I'm going to try to step into the punch so I can close that range with a punch.
I'm just gonna blow my sand in their eyes.
Oh no, pocket sand.
And then today I saw this car that had these wheels on it.
Oh, God, cars with wheels.
They said like Renegade. I'm like, are you?
You a big Styx fan?
Are you really?
The jig is up. You're not a renegade. I'm killing it right now.
You're not fooling anybody.
But it's kind of a renegade move to have tires that say anything at all,
Right.
honestly.
Also, isn't there
They're
a
really
car?
just a renegade of funk.
There we go. Isn't also? I'm pretty sure there's a Jeep Renegade. Like that's a thing.
Was it on a Jeep?
This was a Chevy.
Oh, okay.
A Chevy Jeep Renegade.
Well, maybe they're
A Jeep Renegade's wheels don't say Renegade.
transmobile.
That's a dumb name too. You're not a Renegade. It's not even the coolest Jeep.
What didn't we decide that everybody that drives a Jeep is lame?
Everybody,
no.
if she drives a Jeep, she likes
cheats.
to sleep.
No, she
likes to
drives a Jeep.
sleep.
She
If
cheats.
she drives a Jeep around, she likes to sleep around.
Oh, that works too. That's pretty.
You just
good.
rhymed around
Yeah.
with around.
But sleeping around isn't
But he also ran
necessarily
Jeep with
infidelity.
sleep. It's like a Kanye West rhyme.
Right.
Ray rhymes and then says, huh?
Gossip, gossip.
What's the next word?
Not gonna say it. Yeah. So
No, you said this is just the 2 ways you've gotten angry. Is that it this year?
No, like anybody, like I don't. I'm never gonna be able to get over. I'm never gonna be able to get over people like kind of being in my way. Like I don't know what their situation is like with their car, but if they're going slower in front of me, like and they're keeping me from getting where I want to go,
Right.
And it's not even like they're not even holding me up, and I'm aware of that. It's just the idea that I'm held back from doing what I want to do.
Yeah. It's a limitation
bad
that's
cop.
completely out of your control.
no way. People get out of the way of cops.
Dude,
No.
speaking of annoying things that cars do, cops need to fucking tone it down with those lights on the top of their cars. That shit
Think
is
so?
ridiculous. What?
They're very distracting.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be. They're supposed to catch attention.
Right, but once once the car is pulled over, why does it still need to be blinding me while I'm driving?
So they don't
by?
get hit.
I think
But
they
but I can't see.
There are all
might
these
get
other
hit.
cars. There's all these other cars I'm not hitting too,
Yeah.
and they don't have lights on them.
It's called hazard lights.
Oh yeah.
We all have those, and those are not annoying.
I bet.
I think it's like kind of an intimidation factor.
I hate it.
Do you think like? No, never mind. I had this half-baked theory, but it's
No,
exactly that.
I want to hear it.
Like a cop car stopped on the side of the road. Do you think that gets hit more than a normal car stopped on the side of the road?
Probably.
I would guess so, just because they're closer. Because generally, a car stopped on the side of the road is like way out there, because like some sort of issue happened. Which I mean, I guess an issue happened with the cop car. However, very different.
I'm
sort
going to
of
say
issue.
no because they have the lights going. That they're people are a lot more aware of the cop
Right.
cars.
They hit other cars on the other side.
Yes,
Because
because they're
they
like,
can't
oh, I got to
see.
get over a little bit. Boom! I didn't check my blind spot that thoroughly.
What about like rubbernecking or something, where they like?
Oh,
turn
yeah,
and,
that's
Oh,
like,
I
hit something
guarantee
else,
that.
yeah.
I'm not saying that the police
No, I
cars don't
understand.
cause
Yeah.
accidents because they do.
They
but
do
I'm
a
saying
lot.
they're not involved in the accident. A lot.
Have you seen all the fences that are smashed in at roundabouts?
Yeah, it's wild.
Dude, there's one on 4th
Over
where
there
like
by-
there's
yeah.
like a brick like retaining wall
My
that
Horse
got
Heaven.
knocked
Yeah,
over.
okay,
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Horse
that
Heaven,
house.
yeah.
And all like me and Lisa were driving through and like, how the fuck
Right.
did that happen?
So that house is
how
on
out, of,
Speed.
how out of control do you have to be in a roundabout
Right.
to knock over a
brick wall.
Yeah.
So that it's happened multiple times to that one house.
yeah,
Kool-Aid
so,
Man did it, and he was made of glass.
So
But there was no roundabout.
a friend of
more or
mine,
less.
has that house on the market. He has the listing, and it's happened like twice since he's had the
Right.
listing on the market.
Yeah.
And I said, "How does it happen?" He's like, "They must just be drunk." But
That's
like,
what
I've never.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been.
just trying to go straight through the fucking
Yeah,
roundabout.
yeah. I don't think I've ever been that drunk that like just suddenly wouldn't make any sense. There's another
that's a
one.
good thing.
There's another one on Edison. Is it on Edison where like they have this like picket fence?
Right.
Like this white.
yeah.
It's not a picket fence, is it? You know what I'm talking about.
Whatever.
It's
Yeah, I think
this
so.
this white fence that they'll put it back up and then it's destroyed again.
Yeah.
And now they just put boulders in there.
That's the move.
But like, how are people that bad at it?
Do you think
I
the
don't know.
city has to pay for that? Or do they have to pay for it?
The boulders?
I think whoever
think the
hit
people,
it.
yeah.
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 People that
Unless it's
broke
a
it.
hit. I mean, most of the time it's probably hit and run, so we don't even know.
Yeah, just
who
pull
hit it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a hit and run before.
Really?
No,
Oh, that's not good.
I would never admit that on the podcast.
Okay, that's true. Not where it's recorded. Yeah.
But how, I mean, like, I guess you'd have to be drunk, right? That has to be the only
Or a kid.
explanation.
Or
Texting.
yeah,
Dumb.
probably texting.
Yeah,
too.
texting.
Distracted drivers cause more accidents than drunk drivers.
Dude, the balls
There's
to
a lot
text,
more of them.
Yeah.
to text in a roundabout.
Just a text period on the when you're in the car.
What do you ever think about how insane that is? Like the driving itself
Yeah.
is insane, but the idea that you're bored enough with driving,
That you can just slam this crunchy
Yeah.
taco. Yeah.
Right.
And that's always the issue, the thing you bring up. Yeah.
the tacos,
The crunchy taco.
yeah, that should be illegal. I don't understand why they sell those in the drive-thru unless it's like a bag that's locked until you get home.
Yeah, but
Well,
there's
I
some
don't
people.
eat in the car most of the time.
There's some people that are really good at it.
Like what? Good at what?
Eating, texting.
If you gotta be able to recognize when you're so bad at something, you're running into brick walls
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, that
Like-
person probably thinks they're right.
Right? That's what I'm
We'll
thinking.
put this fence here.
Yeah. God, why would they put that there?
Why bricks?
When I was a child, this used to be a road.
Yeah.
But
Or
like,
they blame the fucking roundabout.
Yeah.
Like, if this roundabout was a 4-way stop, I would have made it. No, you would have ran the 4-way stop
Yeah.
and killed somebody.
do you remember that feeling of what it was like though? Like the first time you were driving,
Yeah, dude.
like how free that felt?
Terrified.
Yeah.
Right, but your focus is completely on that
yeah.
task.
You're
and
doing-
all of the rules.
Yeah, you're doing 10 and 2.
And then 20 years later, you're just like, well,
I'm bored with it. so
fuck
I'm-
that.
Right.
20 years
I-
later, you're driving with your knees.
Yeah.
And you're like checking the guy behind you, like, am I gonna brake check this fucker?
slamming chicken nuggets in your face.
I mean, everybody's looked at their phone. Have you guys ever like been tempted to like open Reddit when you're like driving?
No.
Right.
No.
Never.
I'm tempted.
there's
I think I'm tempted. Sure.
Yeah, like not do
I'm
it.
not
like-
going to, but tempted.
The most I do with my phone is sometimes I'll read texts at a red light.
Yeah, sure. I'll send a text at a red light.
I'll like change music.
Change music, yeah. But
I can do that from my.
You have you have the grip thing.
Yeah, I have the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So I can just,
Mine, because I don't want to take my eyes off the road, I just hold the phone right here.
yeah.
And then
Just
I
right in front, like the guy
Yeah.
from X-Men. You just hold it right
You just
there.
need some Google Glass, dude.
Cyclops.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
that shit?
Yeah, God, that's fucking crit.
I think I still have my dad's in my closet somewhere.
Oh, that's where it belongs.
The idea though that you can it's gotten to a point where you're bored enough with driving this like 4,000-pound thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're bored with it, so you
Just
like
kill yourself.
you look at stuff on your phone.
You're done with life if that's boring to you.
I need die. I would. Oh no.
Happening.
Yeah.
Nothing. Hey, can we talk about this? Has been kind of a thing in our life. The Bachelor.
I haven't watched it. No spoilers.
Fuck, we can't talk.
Well, if we
fuck
can't talk
you.
about it, do you want to talk about Green to Go?
Are we gonna do an ad right now?
Mid-roll ad.
Yeah, I think this is a good time.
Yes,
YOLO.
I like it.
Yeah. Why not?
Hey everybody, this episode of the podcast is brought to you by Green to Go Wellness.
Nice.
You know about CBD, but do you know why it matters?
Yeah.
Oh, are we supposed to talk in that part?
Endocannabinoid.
What is it? Endocannabinoid.
Endo Kush.
Brian, we're taking this serious.
Yeah,
Your endocannabinoid system is involved in the regulation of multiple functions, including anxiety and emotion, inflammation, sleep, and metabolism. And CBD is a great way to help you with all that. Is anybody here feeling anxious or this is last week. I did add that. That doesn't work twice. Anybody emotional?
Always.
I was.
Always.
Try this. Green to Go Wellness has the largest selection of the most reputable CBD brands in the area with over 100 lab-tested products right there on the shelf inside the store, in the walls.
In the walls.
Yeah.
Go in there with a hammer.
No, don't do that.
Please don't do that.
No.
Do not go
Vanilla
in there with the
Sunday
hammer.
Podcast is
No,
telling you.
no. We're not telling you that.
Officially.
No.
Including pre-rolls, concentrates, hemp flower, capsules, lotions, edibles, and tinctures.
Not hammers.
I like tinctures.
And stuff for your dog.
I like
Sorry,
tinctures.
Jeff.
They got bones.
Some of it might
like
be
a
shit.
you
it's
could
like a
you could
CBD
do a couple
treats.
drops of the CBD oil on the bone.
Brian does that.
Do you put it on the bones?
Little piece of bread. Yeah.
Bread.
Spread.
Yeah.
Is bread made of bones?
Could be.
What's flour made of?
Bone
You
bread.
make bone flour.
Giants
what is
make
flour
bread
made
out of bones.
Flour is made out of wheat.
Bones.
Is that right?
Is it made out of bones?
Yeah.
Hey, now we know.
Yeah,
What
they
is?
grind it down.
The flour's made out of bones.
Well, they've got online ordering with no prescription needed, and they're located right here in beautiful, historic downtown Kennewick on Columbia Drive. You'll find it.
Hubbies.
Google it.
What's your favorite thing about Kennewick?
My favorite thing about Kennewick, how easy it is to get around.
No, it's GGG Wellness. Come on.
Everyone knows
mine's
that.
my best friends.
But sometimes it's a little hard to get around because you're too
His name is
drunk.
Malcolm.
You're too drunk to get in a car, maybe, or else you might run through a brick wall and a roundabout.
Hey, there is some ad lib in this box.
Yeah.
This ad.
So go to oh yeah, good, but you might run
Whoa.
into a wall, so you don't want to go, but you still want your CBD. What if you cannot go to Green to Go?
Yeah, because your car's all smashed up.
Green to Go will go to you.
He didn't write down that wall thing.
If you lose
No.
your license because you got a DUI running into a brick wall, don't worry. Green to Go will go to you.
And
Yes.
then the CBD will help you treat the anxiety you have from your massive lawyer bill.
They're offering
PTSD
The pain that
of
you
almost
have.
killing that child.
Yeah.
They're now offering delivery to your home, your office, or wherever you might be about town. So go to Green to Go Wellness and make sure that you help us out and mention us whenever you order for 10% off. Or if you're ordering online, go to g2gwellness.com and enter the promo code CHILL for, again, 10% off your order. That's good. You want that? We want that. All of us want that. Green to Go Wellness, your grandma's CBD shop.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I
loves
don't mean
that.
we're taking it seriously so you don't write it. I mean,
What
What?
does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
I was thinking about the way that came out of my mouth.
Oh, you were
And
thinking
said,
like, oh,
I could
you-
write one, and I said, no, we're taking it seriously.
I get it.
Okay.
And when
No,
I was
know
thinking
what
about
you
it, it
meant.
sounded rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian,
I
you're
would
always
not write it
like
seriously.
you're always like 5 minutes. You're still like you like don't progress forward until you've like resolved things.
You
in the
overthink
past.
it.
I can appreciate
I'll respond to
though.
that later.
You're very courteous about that kind of thing, like being honest. Like, no, this is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
you
that.
texted Emily about the fucking air fryer.
Oh, like after we
conversation.
talked about
Yeah.
it. That's funny.
And she was like, she listened to the episode after you like apologized and everything. Like, she was like, I thought you guys were talking about it for like 3 fucking seconds. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was a thing. And I was like,
Oh
I
no,
didn't think so either.
I do that. I like think about something that I said. I'll be driving and I'll think about something I said that could be taken like
The
a
wrong
way that I didn't intend. So like I think when I was talking about it yesterday, I was like, it didn't seem to me. It seemed to me like it may be taken that frustration was not about you, but directed at her.
That made a lot of sense. I think that clarified
I
everything.
couldn't have it.
But I
This
appreciate,
aggression will not stand.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
I appreciate that about you.
Hey,
Thanks.
who else who else?
This episode is also brought to you by the Tri-City Vibe.
Right now,
Have you guys looked at the weather forecast for this week?
it's windy.
It's the beginning of January, and right now it's like 50 degrees.
Yeah, but it's supposed to snow next week.
What?
Fuck
Is it
snow.
a repeat of last year?
I
think
hate
so.
snow.
Fuck, man, we got fucked up by snow.
Hey, rapid fire. What's your opinion on snow? Joel,
Hate it.
Brandon, hate it. Jeff,
Snow, no go.
Brian.
I like it when it is snowing and do not like it when it has snowed.
The thing with snow
Oh.
is it just makes everything harder. Literally everything is harder in snow.
Except the ground.
Literally the ground is harder in snow.
Not if you.
Dirt's harder.
The snow is
Not if
soft.
it's enough
The
snow.
ground is harder.
It makes your fall from a few feet softer.
Snow blows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time
Snow,
I
thank you.
Every time I step outside, I'm expecting it to be cold, but it feels like March out there. March.
Does it?
Well, yeah, I was taking my garbage out the other day and I didn't have a shirt on. And I was like, this is gonna
Nice.
suck.
Nice.
So I went out and
I'd like to be your neighbor.
it was like
Were you
55
about to fight
degrees.
someone?
Get out of your car.
It's like a 90-year-old
Oh my
woman.
God, get back in the car. Anyway, it's a wonderful feeling if you don't think too hard about the possibility that the pleasant weather is going to come with a few consequences, most notably the land being consumed by the sea. But hey, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. So you should try to enjoy yourself while you can.
You got something there?
It's a song.
Okay.
I'm here for a good
Oh.
time, a long time. No, it's a Drake song, I think.
Anyway, with all that said, it looks like we're going to be in the 20s all next week, and we're probably going to be getting some snow, which means car crashes, icy sidewalk, chapped lips, and higher heating bills.
My
you
lips
know?
don't get chapped.
Mine do. Mine are chapped right now.
Yeah, I get chapped in the winter.
You guys use chapstick?
Tons.
No,
No?
no.
Good on you.
Thanks.
It's a scam.
That's what I think too.
It's sort of like lighting your
Yes.
money on fire to keep yourself warm, but the alternative is freezing all day. So what do?
You kind of use money to keep you warm by paying your heat.
That was what I was
It
talking
is
about.
kind of like lighting money on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. That was what I said.
We listen.
Yeah. We pay attention.
Well, I'm here to tell you I think I might have a way to help you forget your troubles and save a little bit of money while you're at it. You need to find yourself a good happy hour. But where do you go to find the best deals on drinks near you?
I try City Vibe.
Check out the Tri-City Vibe. The
Nice.
Tri-City
Got
Vibe
it,
is your
man.
source
Got it.
for local happy hours, wine, food blogs, entertainment news, and so much more about what's happening in the Tri-Cities.
Right now.
The actual winter is coming. And
John Snow.
much like almost every other area of life, there's always a trade-off, and everything is terrible. But at least you can be happy for an hour, and then you can go to bed because the sun set like an hour ago. TriCityVibe.com. Our sponsors request that we inform you that the views and opinions expressed on this podcast do not necessarily reflect the views of our sponsors and their partners.
What's the best happy hour in town?
I like Aki's happy hour.
Yeah, they got
Aki's got a solid happy hour.
Never
So
been.
5:45. You never been to Aki?
Sushi, man, remember?
Leave.
No.
They have
Go
ramen.
there
They have
now.
really good ramen.
They
too.
do have really good ramen.
Fuck with ramen.
Yeah, you do.
Should go to Aki.
Yeah, you should. We'll go to Aki and I'll get sushi and I'll rub it in your face. Literally.
Why?
Why? Because I want your flavor. on it.
Literally thinking about sushi right now is making me nauseous.
Why?
What if
Dude,
I say,
I told
all
you,
right,
like-
let's,
Oh, yeah.
Like
Let's see
3
it.
years
We
ago.
talked about
let's
it.
see your responses to this. Fish,
I like fish.
rice,
Okay, Jeff. I like rice.
Seaweed.
Seaweed is fine. It's too salty.
Hang on, keep going. I don't know where he's going with this.
Yeah, all right.
cream cheese.
I like it. I had some the other day.
But do you put those together? It's not good.
Well, okay. Hey, Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
what's your opinions? You know what? Never mind.
Okay.
I had a bad one, but I'm not going to do it. How
Hold on.
about, how about this one? Hey, you like dogs?
Yeah.
You
Eat
like,
one.
You like making sweet love to people you care about?
Sure.
You don't want to combine them. All right?
I feel like it's a little different.
Why? It's the same thing.
No, it's
Hey, you like these things? Why don't you like them together?
But those things actually go together.
Why not orange
Dogs
juice
have
and
sex?
toothpaste? Why not? Why not
You're right.
orange juice and toothpaste?
Because I'm talking to Jeff Bryan.
Right.
I look at you and
he
that's...
couldn't bring up orange juice and toothpaste. He's got to bring up dog rape.
Hey, you know what? No, who said it was rape? You said that.
This is consensual dog sex.
He did say sweet love.
Yeah.
The dogs cannot consent. If a human has sex with a dog, it's always rape.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Firm opinion on that.
Yeah.
Vanilla Sunny podcast.
Yeah, in reality, yes. For the joke, yeah, there's some flexibility.
Thank you, Joel.
Yeah. Dogs can get pretty flexible. I agree.
Not mine.
That's the sound Brandon makes.
Your dog looks like the ottoman in Beauty and the Beast that is a dog. Like, that's her shape. Like think of like the dog that
Which
is like
one?
My dog.
Bo.
Oh, Bo. Yeah,
Yeah, Bobian looks
I
like
thought
she's
you were
got
talking
like
Jeff's
her
dog.
back is like 8 feet wide because her stomach is so big that it just became like
It's flat.
like a table.
Yeah, she's flat.
It's
When she
hilarious.
was- when
She's
she
the
was
funniest
fatter-
proportioned dog.
When she was fatter than she is now, she would lay down and her leg that was on the ground would be kind of up in the air.
It's like her stomach is a kickstand.
She's very fat. And like her belly is all like kind of hairless. So like her fat ate the hair.
It's so funny. She's such a good dog though. She's just so fat
I do like that dog most of the time.
Yeah,
She's doing better with my kid, which is good because
because you got to pick the kid.
well, it's crossed my mind to like stab her. Like I'll be cooking something and she growled at the kid. I'll be like, stab, 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 stab.
That's fair. That's like when you're driving
Then you cook the dog.
and you're like, I could drive into this. Thanks.
Because you're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just convenient.
2 birds.
One scone.
Nice.
Which of us would make the best cop?
Probably Brandon.
It's probably me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Brandon.
I don't want to be a cop.
Who'd be the worst cop?
You.
Why?
Or
You have a
me.
I think
massive
it,
anger.
I think it'd probably be Joel.
There's some angry good cops.
Joel could at least keep it a measured response. You would
I'd be
somebody
the-
would
I'd be
annoy
the-
you and you would shoot them.
I would be the most corrupt cop.
Why?
Why not?
Because power. Power corrupts, absolutely.
in what
Absolute
way?
power is dope.
In what way?
I don't know.
Instead of like, hey, you can get on this ticket if you give me some money. Like,
I'm going to give you
man.
this $300 ticket or
or what?
money, please.
Okay.
I get angry, but I apologize.
You are very good about
You
that.
can't apologize to a body, bro.
Why does he have to
You
shoot?
can't. It just can't.
He doesn't
receive.
have to. He doesn't have to, and that's my point. Is why he's a bad cop.
You've
'cause
got
he's
non-
shooting when he doesn't have to.
Oh,
Okay.
that's another thing. I would be a bad cop because I don't like guns.
Me neither. I really don't.
What
like
about
guns.
like a stun gun?
I might like guns the least out of
That
all
might be
of us.
fun.
Yeah,
Really?
like a
All
drug
right,
addict.
back to worst. I
Yeah.
stun everybody.
There's like a drug addict coming at you. You don't pull a pistol, but you pull a stun gun.
Yeah, I'll fuck them up with that.
Yeah, I think I'd be an all right cop.
Ooh,
as long as there's no like.
Do you think that
A lot of physical
Do you think that it
activity.
feels different? Like, because the stun gun kind of just like fucks your whole body up at once, right?
It's honestly, it's not that bad.
Is it different if you shoot someone in like a different spot? Like,
Yes.
what if you shot him in the toe? Would it still
Well, it's
have like?
it's still going to be like the circuit is still. Well, the problem there has to be like within a certain radius, otherwise it just doesn't connect.
Right.
Because you have to make the circuit, right? That's the
Right.
whole thing. But like, it's more painful in certain areas. Like,
Okay.
Like nips?
Yeah. Honestly,
yeah.
Like you hit somebody in the nads or the face. Like it's gonna hurt.
Well,
more.
yeah, those are obvious. I was trying to
Because generally speaking,
Armpit?
Generally, somebody's coming at you and you want to aim for their chest, or they're running away from you. You want to just hit them in the back, and that's no big deal. Like getting stunned, not that bad. Like, don't do it, but it's not that bad.
Right.
Do you guys remember the video of that guy?
The Burger King guy,
Is it Burger King?
he
Where-
just lays full out.
No, not that one. It was a
Great
dude, like the cops were like, "Sir, you need to stand down." And he's just got this like cigarette in his hand, and they're like, "Sir, stand down." And he's like going to this woman, and they stun gun him, and it's like in his chest, and it's going, you can hear it. And he just like looks at this woman and goes, "I'm gonna get you, bitch."
I just asked
You're gonna
you
get
a
tased
question.
if you don't sit
I
down.
ain't did nothing to you. I'll get you, bitch.
And then he goes to the ground.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Yeah.
the internet's the best.
it's
Hey,
pretty funny.
we were talking about this earlier. What's the most surprising thing you ever seen on the internet?
Surprising thing on the internet.
Oh no.
Maybe like something really good.
I
'Cause
mean-
generally, you don't see really good stuff.
Yeah, that or Lemon Party.
Lemon Party's
That's
pretty surprising.
pretty surprising. I wasn't very
Meat
happy
spin.
about that. Meat spin.
Meat
yeah.
Spin's funny.
That old
I mean, it's
video with
whatever.
like the maze,
Oh
and
yeah,
it scares you.
it's like following the car.
Oh yeah.
Fuck those videos.
I don't like those videos.
I
at
haven't
all.
seen one of
I'm
those in
so
a
glad
long
that
time.
era
Yeah.
is over.
That was
trend
like
is
the
down.
that was like the
Worst.
beginning of the internet.
Yeah, that was some middle school shit.
Yeah.
55, right? It's all the same era.
That just
It's
made
all,
me
man.
want to die when you did that.
Do you remember the
at the
Manergy ones?
time.
Those are great videos.
Man, oh yeah,
Those
God.
videos are funny. Like they're offensive, but that shit's funny.
Which ones?
The Manergy
I don't remember those.
is like okay. I don't
No,
want
it's
to. I don't want to
definitely
say
so.
it.
Yeah, it's
I don't wanna
a,
say
yeah.
it. There's like 8 of them. They're all the same.
Extreme body modification.
Oh yeah, actually that's it.
Yeah.
Dude cutting open his own nutsack. That was bad. Is
Oh, I thought that was the Pain Olympics.
that not the same thing?
It's pretty much the same thing.
Whatever. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Like
brought
we're
this
just
up.
like we're like down
why'd you
now.
do that?
I'm bummed around.
You know what? The first time I saw Go Bois, that was pretty surprising.
What's that?
It's like a 2-second video.
4 seconds. Best video on the internet.
It's a little girl.
Oh, right.
Holding onto a
No,
dog
no
leash.
spoilies.
What do you mean no spoilers? A 4-second fucking video.
Brian hasn't seen it, then he can just look it up. It's the best video on the
Brian's
internet.
seen it. He's seen it.
You've definitely seen it.
Google search Go
Everyone
Ball if
in
you
my-
don't know what we're
it's
talking about.
definitely it's Brandon's like favorite video.
Oh
in
yeah,
the world.
100%. I've probably seen that video 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's
That's
good.
crazy.
BWAH.
You just gotta make sure you see the right one because there's like a verse
click-
of it where it like cuts off early.
Just click the one that's 4 seconds long.
Yeah,
Is
There
there
you go.
sound?
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
I'll put it in the video.
It's
Oh.
oh
Down-
yeah, okay.
Down here in the corner?
Fantastic.
No, just I'll fucking fill the screen.
You want to watch it real quick, Brian?
Here it is,
Quick-
right here.
Quick react.
Go!
It's so fucked up. I love that video.
I do like that.
It's very good.
I think the thing that got, what was that going to be?
Oh, that's the Yee.
I see
Oh,
it
yeah.
now. Oh yeah.
I think the thing that surprised me the most actually just happened the other day, that DK Metcalf video.
That was very
like
surprising.
the,
well, that's
uh,
a recency bias, I think, but very surprising.
Yeah. I don't remember having a reaction like that to like anything I'd ever really seen before that wasn't like discussed. Cause like I do everything I can to avoid like
Like dead bodies and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
yeah. I don't like it. I don't understand that. Are you ever on the subreddits at all?
Watch people die?
Yeah.
No. I've been to them and then I left them.
No.
Yeah, I've never actually seen anything on any of those. I've seen some shit on 50/50 though. I don't go there anymore.
Last Image is a really interesting subreddit, I think.
No, I don't like it.
No.
It makes me sad.
It makes me a little sad, but I think it's also very fascinating.
No, totally, but it's also I don't like it.
And I don't have to see dead people. It's like,
Well, they are dead when you see them,
no, they're alive when I see them.
but they're dead now.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah.
So
okay,
it's like
okay.
a picture of like fucking.
Cary Grant.
Yep.
Is she dead?
I think it's a boy.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie
Cary Grant-
Underwood's alive.
Definitely live.
Is Cary Grant a man?
You're thinking of Hugh Grant.
In 80 years, I won't be able to look at Carrie Underwood videos.
Damn.
She'll be.
I don't.
dead for
Yeah,
sure
it doesn't
by
matter if they're dead now. You're looking at pictures of them alive. That's fine.
Cary Grant, yeah, that's a man.
Is he dead?
Hollywood's definitive leading man. Blah,
He
blah,
is?
blah.
then. Yeah, so it's still up for debate.
Oh yeah, he died in '86,
Oh, he died before I was alive.
1904.
No
Before I was
crossover,
old
Cary.
fucker.
Before I was alive.
Yeah, my mom loves Cary Grant. That's how I know who this is.
Why?
I don't know. He's
He was the leading man in Hollywood.
like an actor guy. He's in a bunch of like old movies. Yeah.
That's,
But no,
how
I
he,
don't-
that's probably how he led. Or being in a lot of them.
Probably.
What a leader of men.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Golden Globes?
No,
Oh, we didn't talk about it.
I watched the monologue.
Yeah,
Yep.
me too. That's it.
I don't know what else there is to watch.
It was
No.
fantastic.
I'll just wait until you tell me one. Then I go, all right.
Right. I don't care about that. But Ricky Gervais
Fantastic.
is a man.
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
1917 won Best Picture.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Best Picture, and then for drama, and then comedy was.
I didn't even see it.
Me neither. Somebody
forget.
told me.
No, I just kind of, I was watching it with my parents. And like, I've gotten to know my parents better lately. They're like, the stuff they'll laugh at that,
You wouldn't think they would.
that I wouldn't think they would have, because we would have avoided it. Like, my kid says, shirt. She's like talking about her shirt. She goes,
Oh,
shirt.
and it
sounds
sounds like
She
shit.
goes, shit.
Yeah.
Shit. And my mom was like, yeah, well, shit. No, she didn't.
Your mom didn't say that?
Nope.
Okay. Anyways, did you want to talk about the opening monologue there?
Yeah.
It seems like you were on a train and then
No, I
went off the
Off
rails.
the rails, dude.
my to be in
More
that
sound
room,
effects.
to be in that room and not just go after Harvey Weinstein, but go after the people who were like,
Yeah.
Working with him
Yeah.
and not saying
Oh, yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Dude, when
I
he
don't-
showed
I
Tim
don't-
Cook, fantastic.
when he what?
When they cut to Tim Cook when he was talking
Yeah.
about
That
Apple,
was funny as
that
fuck.
dude was like,
You look like that worm that flies the apple.
I was going to say he looked like a salamander. Oh, yeah, but he kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, anywho, to like, yeah.
I love that
like-
they know. I wish they'd cut back to him after he was like,
Oh yeah, after he said the sweatshop shit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to think that I
Probably
had
got
that
up
in me.
and walked out.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to think I have that in me, but I don't have that in me.
Yeah. I mean, Michelle
What,
Wolf
to
did a
say
similar
that?
thing at
Yeah.
the White House
I
correspondence.
don't think I'd make it as funny.
Yeah.
But I think I'd go into a room filled with people and
I
be
feel like
like,
the White House correspondent.
y'all supported Harvey Weinstein, Tim
that.
Cook, you're making child laborers. I could do that. I don't think I could make it funny.
Nobody cares about what any of you guys say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just be a man screaming at people. You wouldn't be an interviewer.
Yeah, I'd be
funny.
outside
Yeah.
and I'd be naked, covered in my own shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Shirt.
Sure. Then I'm not naked. It's an oxymoron.
I feel like if a man is wearing only a shirt, he's still naked.
Yeah,
It's
that's
almost worse.
That's the classic joke. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Never said nothing about pants. Fuck you.
Is okay. So
Aggressive take.
it's genital exposure.
I mean, that's
suppose, yeah,
probably the
that's
line.
fine.
point.
It's mostly that men look worse wearing only a shirt than they do naked.
Man,
I think that's fair.
yeah, except Donald Duck.
Winnie the Pooh.
Donald Duck is not a man.
Donald.
He's man-like.
He's a duck.
Is there a cartoon man that only wears a shirt?
No, because that's gross.
Superman wears a onesie.
That's not. You know what I mean.
It's mostly shirt.
He's wearing
No,
pants.
it's not.
It's
It's
probably
equally-
mostly cape.
Are there
actually.
pictures of Donald Duck with pants on?
Oh,
They're
man.
probably weird.
If there is, it's cursed.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want any ring lady coming on my TV.
Now I just have to Google Donald Duck pants.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be good stuff. Duck.
Pants.
I hope it's just pants
It's
with
gonna
Donald
be-
Duck.
yeah,
It
it's what
is.
it's gonna
It's
be.
just pants with Donald Duck on it. Nope.
Nope, no pants.
There
Oh,
is
there's some
no-
pants. There's
Oh.
some
Oh,
pants.
he's got some blue jeans
Oh,
on.
he's got a nice set of jeans.
Nice.
There you go.
He's looking good.
That's not that bad.
He looks like he's having a long ass day.
Mickey Mouse has pants but no shirt. Mickey's always at the beach.
Oh, someone made a comic where he's got little sailor pants on.
I feel like I've seen him with sailor pants on before.
He's worn like
That looks
swim
familiar
trunks,
to me. Yeah.
like this.
Oh, like at the beach?
Yeah, like
Right.
that.
Oh, yes, I've seen that before.
Well, yeah, like ducks do.
This is, yeah.
There he is in Mickey's pants. What do you think led to that scenario?
One of my favorite fucking.
That is disgusting.
I
Send
love
that to
this
me.
image. Yeah. Holy shit,
there
that's
it is.
amazing. All right, well, that's definitely gonna be the fucking. What is
It's gonna
it?
be something.
The thing.
Picture.
The thing. Hey, we should probably focus on talking.
Yeah,
Less
yeah.
about Donald Duck pants, Brian. Come on.
But yeah, Ricky
Sorry,
Gervais, that was
everybody.
awesome.
Yeah. Good big props.
Yeah.
Respect to that guy.
I like when rich people are put in their place for a second.
Yeah.
You're fucking trash.
I love Tom Hanks's face was pretty good.
That was
too.
pretty good.
Yeah. He was like, I don't know if he should be saying this.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tom.
I like that Ricky acknowledged his own hypocrisy too. He's like, "Hey, by the way, watch my show on Netflix."
Yeah.
yeah, it's funny. I like it.
He's a funny guy. He's also kind of an asshole.
Oh, definitely. Not kind of. He is an asshole.
Yeah. But he uses assholeness for good this time.
This time. Yeah.
Good on you, Rick.
The thing is, like, because, like, he's reading a teleprompter. Like, people, they knew what he was going to say.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
somebody,
yeah, those were approved.
No, for sure. So, like, they're
But it
just.
doesn't
they-
necessarily mean that the people in the audience knew.
No,
no,
people
no,
in the
no,
audience
no.
did
Of course
know.
not. But, like, the producers,
NBC.
and
producers-
everything,
well,
they
yeah.
knew. And they're like, yeah, fuck it.
Well,
do
that's
it.
the whole bit is that they literally just let him do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. I'm leaving. I don't care.
Is that your British accent?
That was bad.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you do his laugh?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You sound like
It's pretty much just screaming.
Yeah.
yeah. Sound like a bird.
Thank you.
Shut up, bird. All right.
All right.
I feel like I prepped a ton for like last week because I was like, we got all this different shit, and I just blew my fucking load.
Yeah.
Like I ran out, and we're recording like pretty soon after we did.
Yeah, I think it's all right
I'm out
to
of
have a
steam.
slightly shorter episode this week.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I brought a table.
You did bring a table.
You brought the
It
worst
is
table.
worrying me having this mic hang off the edge of this.
Yeah, it's really
At
not. It's
any
a loose
moment it could
grip.
fall.
Yeah,
Mine's teetering.
we'll figure something out.
Next week,
Mine's great.
next week we do for real shit. We got an actual like studio. We're gonna go record in like an actual.
Hey, but look, I brought a set item.
you did, buddy. That's good.
BB Yoda.
Hey, Brian, can you zoom in on that?
BB Yoda.
Sure.
BB Yoda.
Let's see.
we are.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I zoomed out.
Yeah. Yeah,
There it
we
is.
zoom
Now
in.
it's on it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can
There
do
it
this.
is.
zoom in.
I could kind of take it. Oh, whoops. Move that. I can kind of move like around this.
This is awful.
This
No,
is-
you're doing good.
This
You're
is
killing
how
it.
awesome this
I'm,
table
I'm,
is.
I'm excited to see what this
It looks like shit. Hey,
Looks like great.
if
You're
you
doing
like,
great.
If you like us, you're probably listening.
Yeah, you should actually like us on and subscribe to us on YouTube
YouTube.
because we're on there now.
Vanilla
YouTube.
Sunday Podcast.
Spotify,
Yeah,
Apple Podcast.
Apple, Stitcher,
yeah,
All of
anywhere.
them.
We're
If
on
you're
everything.
listening to this on something, just like it on that thing.
yeah.
Leave a
Or subscribe.
review.
Just subscribe to us.
What
Send
do
us
you
hate
guys
mail.
use to listen to podcasts?
Apple Podcast.
Google Podcasts.
Yeah.
What's with these people using other platforms?
Yeah, right? Like
Who are they?
Like what's wrong with Apple and Google?
I don't know. Some people use Spotify, which I understand that.
Yeah,
Sure.
Sometimes I'll use
audio
Google
shit.
Play. Like if I'm already in there listening
Yeah.
to music, I'm like, oh yeah, podcast is out. I'll just pop in
Yeah,
there.
that
Yeah.
makes
Does Spotify shuffle podcasts?
sense.
That's the most annoying thing about Spotify.
I don't think so because podcasts are free in general.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to email us, you can email us vanillasundaypodcast@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Instagram and Facebook, Vanilla Children with 2 L's because we're chill.
Chill.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
What was the diarrhea song about the baseball player?
Oh, if you're sitting in the chair and the chair is over there, diarrhea.
Diarrhea. That's right. What? You don't remember that?
I've never heard
Not that verse.
No, I
No, yeah.
sit in the chairs over there.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
you'll get there, bud.
Are you guys really not going to explain this to me?
There's nothing to explain.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's all
It's
it's
just a chair
self-explanatory.
in the wrong spot with poop.
Whoa, nobody said it was in the wrong spot. It's just over there.
Yeah.
Whatever.